The Guardian cancels Owen Jones, and as a result, Owen becomes an accidental capitalist.
On my old YouTube channel, we had hundreds of thousands of shares and millions of views. But unfortunately, The Guardian cut it.
It's over.
Well, you all know who Owen Jones is. He does a similar thing as I do, but on the left and with a smaller support base. And obviously he's known for writing books and articles, but actually, in reality, because no one reads those books, he's mostly known for his media work and a media profile. Thanks to being linked to all the mainstream outlets from the Guardian TV to the BBC, he's had the opportunity over the past few years to raise his profile by being on your TV sets. And so he's not happy now because the Guardian's decided to cut his online videos, and so he's starting his own channel soon. Now, before we actually start talking about this and how he's accidentally joining the dark side of capitalism, make sure to watch to the end of the video because I have a big announcement towards the end about tonight. So keep watching. Now, Owen has realized that rightly or wrongly, even his views, there is some sort of demand for it. And in a free market economy, if you have a product or a service, you know, you can't just give them out for free. There's no such thing as free lunch. So even people who do podcasts or whatever they make or YouTube fan channels, they either have donations or membership clubs where they give something back. Obviously, we have our membership club here on this channel as well. Now, obviously, Owen is a classic socialist. He doesn't believe in those things. Or does he? He's starting a donation system as well. A Patreon page where there are a number of tiers. You've got grassroots, comrade, solidarity. And then, yeah, there'll be more. And then, to be fair, there's a flaw in the system because everyone just gets the same thing anyway. But he's done this promo video about his channel to rival this channel. Yeah, I'm very scared, Owen. Very scared. Let's go to this video and react to it because there's a number of issues with this promo video.
The corporate media has failed us. It's time to build something new. Newspapers run as playthings for right-wing billionaires instead of holding the rich and powerful to account for the problems and injustices that they cause.
Hang on one sec. So, okay, he has a point that a lot of the press are right-wing, but in terms of holding them to account, that's different. But also, he just showed a clip of science and innovation. And so all the powerful people are so evil that they're coming up with all these innovations and advancements and all these new products that's helping our society. This is the best bit. The broadcasters failed to challenge our powerful because Boris Johnson came out of his house with cups of teas.
Broadcasters failed to challenge and scrutinise the government.
Thank you so much.
And create monsters who peddle and feed off fear and hatred.
Oh, Nigel is a monster. Look at him. Yeah, surely he's a monster. Yeah.
The Tories' friends lined up to run the BBC and Ofcom. Our media ecosystem is only going to get dragged ever further to the right.
So the BBC is now right-wing. Tories' friends are running the BBC and Ofcom. The same BBC and Ofcom who've been incredibly biased. Just because you have someone like Andrew Neil, who actually, despite being left or right, he's just good at his job. He scrutinizes. And then he also showed a picture of, or footage of Julia Hartley-Brewer. She's a Republican. Anyway.
That's why we need your help. I'm launching a new video channel to offer an alternative, to challenge the powerful and give a voice to the marginalised, to expose injustice, to create a platform for alternatives, whether it be how we run our society or our economy, or how we fight the existential threat of the climate emergency.
Okay, who had 1 minute and 13 seconds for climate change to be mentioned? Drink, everybody, drink. Also, he's actually stealing our lines from the right. This is what we're doing. I love how everyone just keeps saying nice words. I like saying, oh, we are here to give voice to the marginalized, silent majority. People from left and right and up and down, they're all taking credit for the silent majority. It's brilliant.
There isn't going to be an echo chamber. We are going to talk to, debate with, challenge people we couldn't disagree with more, and go to the very heart of the opposition. And if this sounds...
Okay, so I have invited Owen Jones to come on this channel a number of times, and instead he blocked me on Twitter. Oh, so surely he's not going to create an echo chamber, right? We've had people on the left coming on this show before. We've had people like, obviously, Dan Hodges. You've had Paul Embry, and we're going to have more people as well. But Owen, still welcome to join if you want.
A little bit dry, we're going to have a laugh as well, I promise. What are you fighting back at? Oh, hello. Hello. But we can't do this without you. I need to hire an incredible team. Videographers, producers, editors, all on a union wage. And
Ooh, union wage. Oh, I don't even know how to react to this. I'm too tired. Let's just keep watching, guys. Sorry to pause.
The more money that we raise, the more powerful and hard-hitting content we can produce, and the more we can challenge the right-wing grip on the media.
Okay, so this is the interesting part. He's starting a new project. And I don't understand why he feels the need to have a completely professional production team in terms of having multiple producers, videographers, probably studio and everything else, and he wants to be as powerful as the mainstream media instantly instead of growing his project, organically via grassroots. He just wants to basically get from here to here. Why? Because he's got this arrogance because of his media profile that he's had over the last few years. Just slow down, Owen. Slow down.
It won't be funded by corporations or billionaires. It can only be funded by you.
And trade unions.
And you're going to be involved every step of the way. You're going to help decide what we talk about, what questions we ask, who we talk to, what issues we champion. On my old YouTube channel, we had hundreds of thousands of shares and millions of views. But unfortunately, The Guardian cut it.
It's over.
But it's going to come back, bigger and better and independent and global in reach. Every Sunday, I'm going to host a new politics show. It's going to have guests from Britain, the United States, and all over the world. Politicians, campaigners, economists, experts, people from the grassroots. Voices who you wouldn't otherwise hear from in the mainstream media.
Okay, so I actually like this idea. This is absolutely fine and I support it. Every Sunday, have all these guests. But he promised that he's going to have people, all these experts, all these people, activists, who don't get to go on the mainstream media. I'm going to start keeping count of every guest he's going to bring on the show who's already on the mainstream media and see how long it would last.
Newspapers, on television. And as well as the Sunday shows, we're going to do mini documentaries on the big issues of our time, interviews with voices that we all need to hear from. If you want to challenge the right-wing grip on our broken media landscape, if you want to challenge the status quo, if you want to reach as many people as possible with an alternative, then please support this channel. Please give whatever you can by clicking on the Patreon link and help build the media that we all deserve.
Oh, how the mighty has fallen. How desperate is Owen getting? It's interesting though. I don't know, should I feel sad or should I be happy? Obviously, I've always support initiatives. I support entrepreneurs. So best of luck, Owen. But the hypocrisy is brilliant. But also the fact that we know is because, as I said, Owen Jones is falling. And he doesn't have the same platform that he used to have. Especially with, the newcomers. People like Ash Sarkar, all the others who... Femi, probably. Although, no, not Femi. Owen Jones is now becoming the yesterday's news. So it's going to be great. As I said, more than welcome to come on this show if you want, Owen. And best of luck with everything. But it's just sad that you go around pretending that you're a socialist, but now you're actually creating a capitalist initiative. But also, you're going around saying all these random words of the right-wing powerful media and the voices. Well, who are these voices? If you're talking about communists, we've heard enough from them. On university campuses, on the same mainstream outlets, the political system, it's all dominated by your side. I don't know who you're trying to rival. So best of luck, Owen Jones. Now, for everybody else, thank you for watching and being quite tolerant towards this video. Quick things. So tonight, members of the channel, we got the weekly Sunday podcast, and we're going to talk about Trump and Biden and who's actually won the election. What is going on? So become a member. Check out the link in the description, youtube.com/mytousi/join. That will be tonight at 8 p.m. But for everybody else, because I'm not just going to do things for the members, we still have the free channel, 9 p.m. tonight, live stream. Put in your diary, and I'll take your questions live on the show. So yeah, 9 p.m. live stream, 8 p.m. Members video podcast. And don't forget to get your merchandise. After all, we are still capitalist, literally capitalist. But no, also we want to support the I Believe in Britain movement that we started for the silent majority. Get your merchandise. Check out the link in the description. I think you should also see a link on top of my head somewhere here. I'm Tousi, and I'll see you guys in the next video.